Good day, friends, and welcome once again to all my dear investors. Wish you well today. Okay, so this video is to answer some of my investors' questions and also some of the questions from my friends. Okay, so usual thing. Currently, the whole world is facing this health condition. Okay, so basically, for those of you who know it, it's called coronavirus. Okay, we are in the midst of COVID-19. Okay, some countries are in the process of going through it, and also some countries are recovering. Okay, so anyway, there are a handful of people, investors, who are asking me, should I buy now? Or should I buy later? Or should I wait for it to drop further before I buy again? Okay. Yeah, so that is what my friends and investors are actually asking me. Okay, now for those who are saying buy now, what is stopping you? What is stopping you from buying now? I mean, if you feel that you need to buy now, go ahead, pick your stock. Okay, and also for those who are saying that should I wait and buy later or wait for it to drop further? What I understand from here is you are talking about the price of stocks, of ETFs, of maybe indexes, and probably you are guessing that it would drop further. Okay, now here at MtradeGo, our motto is we make investment easy, simple, and available for everyone. So our motto is MtradeGo, now everyone can invest. Okay, the emphasis here is investment. All right. Okay, for those who think about the prices of stocks, ETFs, or indexes, funds, bonds, and all that dropping further, all right, for those who think that way, now, you need to ask yourself, why do you think that the price may drop? All right, because here we do not predict the future. We do not speculate what is going to happen next. All right, we follow the value investment principles of Warren Buffett. Even Buffett himself does not predict. Buffett himself does not speculate. Okay, basically we follow the money, we follow the trend. That is what we do. Okay, now for those who are thinking of what if the price drops again? Okay, that is a good question. Now the other side of the question is, what if the market rides on the bull and it goes up straight, and the bear repeat market that you were expecting didn't come by, and the stock of your choice goes shooting up, and then you go through the emotional drama of if only I knew, I should have got my stock, I should have got my exchange traded fund, I should have got in the index, I should have got in the market when it was going uptrend after the bear. Okay, so that is why we don't encourage our investors to speculate. All right, okay, so having said that, mainly there are two approaches to the financial market. Okay, so you could be either an investor, number one, or number two, you could be a trader, or number three, you are a combination of both. All right, so basically here I want to highlight there is no black and white, there is no right or wrong, there is no superior, inferior, there is no better way or what. It basically is the personality and the psychology of the investor or the trader. All right, now different approach may suit different people. Both approaches may even suit the same person, but maybe of a different usage of different stocks, different ETFs, or maybe even difference in distribution of time, effort, focus. Okay? Now, let me just help you all to understand investing and trading. What's the difference? Okay? So here, investing and trading are two very different methods of attempting to profit in the financial markets. Both investors and traders seek profits through market participation. In general, investors seek larger returns over an extended period through buying and holding. Traders, by contrast, take advantage of both rising and falling markets to enter and exit positions over a shorter time frame, taking smaller, more frequent profits. So, the first difference here is that investors, they buy and they hold. An easy example to feel nearer to an investor is you are an investor, you see, you research, you evaluate a very profitable business, you buy into the business, you hold the business, you become the boss of the business, and you keep the business so that the business becomes your cash cow. The business generates returns for you. The business generates profit for you. And in this case, as an investor, you buy into the stock, you buy into the company, you hold it, and you profit from the dividends. You profit from the price appreciation, and also you profit from the stock splits. You profit from the increase in the market capitalization of the company. All right? Now that's being a trader. On the other hand, that is being an investor. All right? Investor, okay? Investor. On the other hand, being a trader, the simple rule is you buy as low possible and you sell high. That's it. That's all. That's the main thing about trading. Or in bigger markets like New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq, you sell high as possible, and then you buy low. That is short selling. Okay? So this is the number one difference between an investor and a trader. Investing takes a long-term approach to the markets and often applies to such purposes as a retirement account. Okay? Investment doesn't require a lot of your time. Believe me. I've been doing that, and I'm still doing it, and I will continue doing it. Investment doesn't take much of your time. A couple of minutes per day, at most an hour per day. That's it. That's investment. Now, trading involves short-term strategies to maximize returns daily, monthly, or quarterly. Now, trading is more of an active approach. You got to be more technical, you got to be more savvy, you've got to be more in the know-how. Okay? Investors are more likely to ride out short-term losses, while traders will attempt to make transactions that can help them profit quickly from fluctuating markets. Now, the goal of investing is to gradually build wealth over a period of time through the buying and holding of a portfolio of stocks, basket of stocks, okay, and also other investment instruments. All right. Now, the important thing here is investors often enhance their profits through compounding or reinvesting any profits and dividends into additional shares of stocks. Investments often are held for a period of years, sometimes decades, taking advantage of perks like, as mentioned earlier, interest, dividends, stock splits. While markets inevitably fluctuate, investors will ride out the downtrends with the expectation that prices will rebound and any losses eventually will be recovered. So, you got to choose your company, you got to choose your blue chips. Mega corporations. All right. Investors typically are more concerned with market fundamentals such as price to earning ratios, management forecasts, the nature of business, management of the company, performance, etc., etc., etc. Now, for those in the United States, anyone who has a 401k or an IRA is investing, whether if you know it or not, because even if they are not tracking the performance of their holdings on a daily basis, they are investing. Since the goal is to grow a retirement account over the course of decades, the day-to-day fluctuations of different mutual funds are less important than consistent growth over a period of time. On the other hand, trading involves more frequent transactions. Now, if you like frequency, you like frequency in the financial market, then trading is your game. Otherwise, we would encourage you to go with investment. However, the choice ultimately at the end of the day is in your hands. You can choose to invest, you can choose to trade, or you can choose to do both, according to your time ability, according to your capacity. Okay, so basically trading involves frequent transactions such as buying and selling of stocks, commodities, currency pairs, and also other financial instruments. The goal is to generate returns that outperform buy and hold investing. While investors may be content with annual returns of 10 to 15%, traders might seek a 10% return each month. Trading profits are generated by buying at a lower price and selling at a high price within a relatively short period of time. The reverse is also true. Trading profits can be made by selling at a higher price and buying to cover at a lower price. This is called short selling, as mentioned earlier. Okay? While buy and hold investors wait out less profitable positions, traders seek to make profits within a specified period of time and often use a protective stop-loss order to automatically close out losing positions at a predetermined price level. Traders often employ technical analysis tools, example, moving averages, stochastic oscillators, to find high probability trading setups. A trader's style refers to the time frame or holding period in which stocks, commodities are bought and sold. Traders generally fall into one or four categories. This is for traders only. Position traders. Positions are held from months to years. Swing traders. Positions are held from days to weeks. Day traders. Positions are held throughout the day with no overnight positions. Scalp traders. Positions are held for seconds to minutes with no overnight positions. Traders often choose their trading style based on factors including the account size, amount of time that they can dedicate to trading. This is an important thing, okay? If you have a lot of time, you can go into trading. But if you have a full-time job, okay, or if you're running two businesses, all right, or if your career is highly demanding and you are a career person, but at the same time, you know for a matter of a fact that you can grow your wealth for the betterment of yourself and also your family through investing, stick to investing. Okay? The amount of time that you can dedicate to trading, level of trading experience, personality, and also risk tolerance. All right? Now, while one could consider their trading activities as investing, for me, the difference between trading and investing has more to do with time. When you invest in something, you are looking to grow your money. Some people invest for a long time, for retirement, while others invest for a short-term goal, okay, buying a car. A person who owns an annuity, for instance, is investing for a longer time horizon than someone who enjoys trading stocks and moves their money around frequently. Trading, on the other hand, suggests the investor is taking a very short-term approach and is principally concerned with either making quick cash, okay? The key word here is quick cash, or the thrill of participating in the markets. All right? Okay, so that is the difference between investing and also trading. Okay? Now, let me just bring up an example. Okay? Now, in this case, I will be looking into healthcare. All right? Okay. So this is my watch list. Okay? So let me bring up a healthcare company. All right. Now, for those of you viewers out there watching this video now, if you're from the healthcare industry, oops, hold on. All right. Okay. So basically, today is weekend, so market is not open. Okay. All right. Let me get it here. Okay. All right, here we have it. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot the ticker. There are thousands of stocks in New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq. Can't remember everything, right? Okay, let's get back to our topic at hand. So now we are looking at Pfizer. Okay, for those of you, doctors, nurses, medical assistants, laboratory technologists, okay, those who are in the healthcare marketing side and all, administration, I believe that you all know Pfizer. Okay, so this is Pfizer. The ticker is PFE. Okay, now this is the chart pattern for the past 5 years. This is Pfizer. Okay, all right, now this is the short description on Pfizer. Basically, Pfizer Incorporated engages in the discovery, development, and manufacture of healthcare products, specializes in medicine, vaccine, consumer healthcare. It operates through the Pfizer Innovative Health and Pfizer Essential Health segments. The IH segment focuses on the development and the commercializing of medicine and vaccines for internal medicine, oncology, inflammation, and immunology, rare disease. Consumer healthcare. The EH segment is involved in development and supply of branded generics, generic steroid injectable products, biosimilars, and select branded products including anti-infectives. The company was founded by Charles Pfizer and Charles Erhardt. Two Charles founded Pfizer, okay, in 1849, and is headquartered in New York, USA. Okay, so these are some of the stats of Pfizer. And also here on MtradeGo, you can get news, all the news with regards to Pfizer. New drug might stop the novel coronavirus from replicating. Yeah, so for those of you who are strong, who believe in fundamentals, all right, you might want to get Pfizer stocks, okay? You can start with one stock, you can go for 5, 10, 100, 1,000 stocks. It's up to you, all right? It's up to your capacity. Addiction treatment market, a comprehensive study by key players, Allergan, Alchemist, Pfizer. Stocks making the biggest moves after hours, United Airlines, Pfizer, KB Homes, and more. The Dow gained 286 points because the Fed stepped up again. Pfizer working on promising coronavirus treatment, vaccine, Pfizer, BioNTech. Arcturus share timelines for human testing as COVID-19 vaccine development intensifies. Pfizer aims to test early coronavirus treatment by summer. The Daily Biotech Pulse, FDA nod for Pfizer. Vanda forges partnership for COVID-19 drug research. Neuronetics pre-announces revenue shortfall. Japan and Russia report worrisome surge in new cases. Britain's want lockdown to be extended. Live updates. Okay, so there are plenty of news that you can get here on MtradeGo with regards to Pfizer. All right, now, okay, this is Pfizer Incorporated. Okay, so there are just a few things that I want to highlight here before we end this video. Okay, so as you can see, this is the graph pattern of Pfizer. Okay, so if you look at the time frame, okay, now back before 1980, yeah, you could actually get Pfizer, one stock of Pfizer for as low as 86 cents. Okay, all right, 86 cents. Okay, take note of that. Now 5 years back, you could actually get one stock of Pfizer for as low as $27.88. Okay, 1 year ago, you could still get it for as low as $27.88. Okay, now Pfizer went up to a high of $50.04. Okay, this was 5 years, this was 1 year, this is 6 months, this is 3 months. Okay, so basically, as you can see here, this chart pattern is actually a result of, yep, you got it, the pandemic outbreak. COVID-19 coronavirus. Okay, now as you can see, 5 days ago, Pfizer stock price is recovering. Okay, this is due to the 2T stimulus injection in the United States, okay, and also in other countries as well. And also Pfizer is in the process of making a breakthrough for the vaccine. Okay, could be a cure on the way. Nobody knows yet, okay? Nobody can confirm that, but they are working on the vaccine, and this was the days before trading. Pretty stable at the moment, okay? So now, for friends, for those of you who are asking me, okay, should I buy now or should I buy later? For me, that is not the question, because I believe for those of you who have asked me that, most have a full-time job, okay, and I would encourage you to grow with your career at this, at this financial market into your wealth accumulation, okay. Help it to grow your portfolio. So what I would say is, even if you do not trade, even if you are just an investor, okay, when you invest, it means that you buy into Pfizer. You are buying Pfizer as your business. So see it in this way. Now you own Pfizer. You are a business owner in Pfizer. Because when you buy a stock, that is exactly what it means. You are buying the business. So when you buy a stock of Pfizer, okay, when you buy 5 stocks, 10 stocks, 100 stocks, 1,000 stocks, heck, maybe even 10,000 stocks, okay, you own a certain portion, a certain percentage of Pfizer. And mind you, Pfizer is a near 200 billion company. Okay, Pfizer is a near 200 billion company. That's huge, man. That's big. That's gigantuous. All right. And also, whether if you do anything or not, Pfizer gives you a dividend of 4.29% per annum. Okay. Now, for those of you who come from a country called Malaysia, basically 4.29% is way higher than the current fixed deposit rate. Okay, current fixed deposit rate is at 2 point something, I don't have the latest figure, but I'm guessing it's 2.7, 2.8, 2.9. It's not even 3.0. Okay, so basically have a portion of your portfolio, put it in with the company that you know, that you trust, that you believe in. Okay, now let me just give you a little bit more details on Pfizer. All right. Okay, so these are the name of holders in Pfizer. I will skip the individual majority shareholders. Okay, now let me just go into the major shareholders here. Okay, now these are top institutional holders for Pfizer: Vanguard Group, BlackRock Incorporated, State Street Corporation, Wellington Management Company, Capital World Investors, Bank of America, Geode Capital Management, Northern Trust Corporation, Bank of New York, Mellon Corporation, Norges Bank Investment Management. All right. So I'm sure that you know big names like this. And I mean, take a look at the first example here, Vanguard Group. Vanguard Group owns 449, it's basically almost 450 million shares of Pfizer. Okay. So now, if you're worried about not knowing what stocks to take, if you're worried about taking Pfizer and all that, I mean, Vanguard Group has 450 million of it. Okay. Simple question. Ask yourself, how wrong can you get? All right. You are following these top 10 top institutional holders. Now, on top of that, we have top mutual fund holders: Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, Vanguard 500 Index Fund, SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust, Washington Mutual Investors Fund, Vanguard Institutional Index Fund, Vanguard Specialized Healthcare Fund, Fidelity 500 Index Fund, Income Fund of America, Vanguard Wellington Fund, iShares Core S&P 500 ETF. And the top one here, under the top mutual fund holders, Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund. They hold 150 million plus shares of Pfizer. All right. So I hope that has put some belief into your system. Okay. So basically, Pfizer is based in New York. That's the web address. Industry, drug manufacturers, general. Full-time employees of Pfizer amounts to 88,300 at the present time. Okay. Pfizer Incorporated develops, manufactures, sells healthcare products worldwide. It offers medicine and vaccine in various therapeutic areas, including internal medicine, such as cardiovascular, metabolic, and pain, under the Eliquis, Chantix, Champix, and Primarine family brands. Oncology, such as biologics, small molecules, immunotherapies, and biosimilars, under Ibrance, Sutent, Xtandi, Xalcori, Inilta, Braftovi, and Mectovi brands, and steroid injectables and anti-infective medicines under Salperazone, Medrol, Vifen, and Zytromax brands. The company also provides medicine and vaccines in various therapeutic areas, such as pneumococcal disease, meningococcal disease, tick-borne encephalitis, under Prevnar 13 for pediatrics and adults, FSME, Immune, Naimanrix, and Trumemba brands. Biosimilars for chronic immune and inflammatory diseases under Xeljanz, Enbrel, Inflectra, and Eucrisa brands, and amyloidosis, hemophilia, and endocrine diseases under Vyndaqel, Vindamax, Benefix, Genotropin, and Refacto AF, Zinta brands. In addition, the company is involved in contract manufacturing businesses. It serves wholesalers, retailers, hospitals, clinics, government agencies, pharmacies, and individual provider offices, as well as disease control and prevention centers. The company has collaboration and co-promotion agreements with Bristol Myers Squibb Company and Astellas Pharma US Incorporated. Licensing agreement with Axia Therapeutics, strategic alliance with Verily Life Sciences LLC, a collaboration agreement with Merck KGaA, clinical trial collaboration and supply agreement with IDEA Biosciences Incorporated, a material transfer and collaboration agreement with BioNTech SE to co-develop COVID-19 vaccine, and a clinical supply collaboration Jiangsu Al-Hamab Biopharmaceuticals. And Pfizer was founded in 1849 and is headquartered in New York. Okay, so friends and investors, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that has been beneficial for you. All right, and if you like this video, please do like this video, and please subscribe also to this channel. Do click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And also, for your feedback and comments, opinion, please, we value it very much, and please put it at the comment below. We will reply to you. And also, please do share this very, very informative and helpful video with your family and friends. Thank you, and may we all accumulate and grow our wealth together. All the best to everyone. Take care and have a pleasant day. Till we meet again.